Welcome to the ProdZ lab, BCAC ProdZ HQ, you know? Well, there's been a lot of things happening in there for the last couple of days. First of all, I've got to say apologies to anybody that's now monitoring my area of work. I'm new to video podcasting. Where I'm sitting here, I speak my own dialect, got my own accent, and I want any viewers, before I edit out my own mistakes, to point out how many times I say, you know what I'm saying. So this is what seems to be happening now. Now a lot of things are going on. We just had the EM. I'm in Europe. Portugal won the European. In this country, it's called the EM. The initials EM. That's one. You know what I'm saying? I've said it already. So we're now past that stage. Things are popping off on different sides of the oceans, which I predicted. I predicted that after the European championships, the football championships, things would get more funny, because you go on one side of the so-called ball earth when major events occur, and then switch to the other side. What is the mirror side of all what's going on? When we're looking at that piece of glass, you know what I'm saying, through that hole, through that porthole, on an event sponsored and put on by our so-called elites, then you can guarantee there's going to be an opposite and equal effect somewhere else. And we've seen that with Dallas, and we've seen that with Orlando. And if you jumble up the names of Orlando, you might get Ronaldo. It's just to show you that all things are connected, you know. And like I said, I'm not very experienced at doing these video podcasts, especially on camera. You know, on audio, I can, you know, schneide that up. First thing I want to look up, call up is Professor Griff. We're in funny times, strange times. Professor Griff, nobody knows he was a member of Public Enemy. He wasn't a vocal member, he didn't do any mic or vocal or audio recording or partake on any vocal recordings of Public Enemy. I'm not sure, I don't think so. But now he's in the spotlight. He's the number one target, man, because the media put him up against this Michael Xavier person, which is another interesting name from a numerological point of view, and from the point of view that things are just crossing like crazy. And you've got crosses going on like crazy. You know, like I said about crosses, black crosses, red crosses, white crosses, blue crosses, crosses. Planet of crossing, which is some people are saying it's called Eris or the Buru or Nemesis. Something I won't sort of pick out later. I need to get through the other preliminary topics. So now Professor Griff has been able to thank the heavens that he's safe and he's done an interview on Saneter TV. So there you go. All things good there. He's under a very watchful eye. People are protecting him. People are watching out for him. But thankfully, as we can see here, hopefully he's there with his people explaining the deal, how he's feeling. He's also a Leo. He's also into martial arts. You know, as contrast, you know, you look at KRS and think, you're full of shit. here's a dude turned up and saying, okay, what's this about me? Here I am to speak for myself. I run to a major or a mainstream media outlet like Fox. I'm here. I'm representing. All my people are with me. Right here. La la la. It's all good. It's all running nicely. You know what I'm saying? I say running nicely, but dude's got to watch his back. Interested in conversation he had on Saneter TV, and he spoke of the dangers we're living in now, social media, everything else, Facebook, all that lot, which is why I choose not to partake on things that are going on Facebook, because it's madder than the actual world we live in. People are twisted, they think, dude, what's it going to take? You try to move them out of their minds that are just all up their own asses. So what do? You just you log out and live your life, breathe some good air, check out some nature, which is a lot around me right now. I feel protected by it. The other thing I wanted to point out is what got the DaDat situation and Saneter TV. Saneter himself is provoking or not provoking or insisting that everybody go down to DaDat. For the guy that got pissed off and decided to mow some motherfuckers down. So we're saying, okay, you're establishing that as an actual event and not, FF. At the end of the day, it don't mean nothing. You say it was real, it ain't real. People are gonna really get a grip on the idea that news media is not real. It's Hollywood. Is that my opinion or is that fact? Well, let me see now. It doesn't matter. The question's irrelevant. Is that my opinion or is that a fact? The fact is, we live in an ecosystem on a plateau that we call Earth. Now, these are facts. If that's not a fact, then something's wrong here. And I prefer to separate reality from fantasy. So long as that's a square box and it's sitting in the corner of a room and it's playing no relevance to how life functions, I separate it from normal, what I call to be, what I would so describe as everyday reality. We live, breathe, shit, piss, eat, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? From that point of view. If we want to complicate things beyond that point, then we've got some work to do, because what life is, or what we're doing here, what's our purpose here on this plateau, which I'm no longer choosing to call a planet. What other planet is there? But that's another story. I'm a little confused, switching back to the House of Consciousness movement, which some people are saying, okay, maybe there are also agents there. There's captains, there's generals, there's admirals. I don't know, man, what's going on there. It's a whole clique in NY, and there's different movements, and some of them are split, and some of them are divided up against each other. And you've got IS, UPK. Now there's a union between IS, UPK, and Saneter. I don't know the whole politics. Like I said, I'm not there. I don't live there. I don't live in the Bronx. All I'm doing is observing. I'm observing through the porthole, that's a good one, of the so-called genre of hip-hop, which I've chosen to rename and redefine as beat and rhyme, personally, because I think the whole hip-hop game is a farce, and it needs putting on the trash, Red Pill, I saw Red Pill on Dolly Diamond's TV, and I didn't really watch the whole of it. Yeah, I thought dude was advocating that the media are running their usual drill, you know what I'm saying? And you know, running their storyline as to what they say occurred in Dallas. It can be Dallas or Orlando. Orlando is, you know, a lot of people can observe, like I said, dates, names, numbers, times, that things are fully coded. You can go online and watch people breaking down Google code all day, you know. And there are some good people. One in particular, which I will say I'm a big fan of Mr. K. Dude, I like your work, man. I like your dedication. You know, you're making these dudes think one step ahead. If we're talking about time devices or time machines, I mean, dude, take a break now, yeah, but there you go. You know, you're doing some fantastic research, and you know, but we're all doing it on a medium, you know, on a platform which is also run by an intelligence organisation. You know, I'll get to the CERN bit later on. You know, attached to, because there is a connection. Without CERN, you know, it's been said we wouldn't have the internet. So, very interesting times. I'll get back to CERN later. So, you know, in the House of Consciousness community, you know, we see Ronald Savage again occurring, sounding very bold, and looking a little less disturbed than he did before, which is interesting. And it's interesting to see that he's trying to set up connection between this bill he's trying to put through in regards child abuse and the regulations. I don't know what it's called, the regulations that stipulate that this information on people that cause these acts should be stepped up, you know, through law and everything. At the same time, I'm saying to myself, well, you know, he's a politician, you know, local politician in America. I don't know how that works. If you're in England, you're a councillor. You know, there you're a councillor, you counsel for a borough, you know, and then you lobby to your parliament from your borough. So it's probably the same thing in terms of how American politics works. Ronald Savage addresses his title in the interview that he gave with, on Saneter TV or House of Consciousness TV, and stipulated that it's a good time now through these paedophile allegations, especially against Afrika Bambaata, to lobby politicians to get them to change the law and what they can do about it and how they can go up against it and stuff like that. But you know, in my last video, I made a point about running to walls. Why are you running back to the walls using the same things you grabbed your pieces in the first place? You know, people say, well, wait a minute, you know, you're mixing up government politics and black conscious community, which involves hip hop, which brings in Bambaataa. But without the music industry, which is run and controlled by the same media elite outlets, you know, you'll come back to, you know, it's all regulated, everything's regulated by government. Hip hop is no different, you know what I'm saying? It's no different. And why shouldn't they, like I say, from day one, just like Hollywood, have planned the whole thing? Why shouldn't they? You know, I don't separate hip hop, the term hip hop, from politics, you know, or government politics, or what's going on in political media now, you know, or entertainment media. because it's all political, it's all agenda, it's all to get people to work, go one way, fashion, in a fashion sense, or in a thinking sense, or an attitude sense, you know, smoke every day, you know, fuck a hoe, blah 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 blah, bitch is a bitch, niggas a niggas, rah rah rah, everything else, you know what I'm saying? So, it's all that. It's all that and more, because, you know, the next generation, the younger generation, I'm going to pick up on that and take that whole ethos along with them. Whatever it is today, now you got, you know, Jaden Smith, son of Will Smith, dressing up in skirts. You got Kanye wearing dresses on stage. You got you know, the list goes on. What can I say? You know, I don't want to drag out the whole list of people that is gone gender fluid. And that's the new terminology that's being used now. So, the house consciousness movement, you know, promoting Ronald Savage now, we've really got, you know, a supporting hand for him and what he's trying to campaign for, and what he's trying to set for in terms of the political arena, in terms of child abuse allegations and stuff like that. Now, you know, he hasn't said for 1 minute, you know, or if he's done any research into what governments and politicians are about, and how they get down, and how they boogie down, you know, for eating and growing and all that, right? So, dude, what do you want? Do you want people to jump in with these dudes or what? Is that what Ronald Savage wants? He wants everybody to jump on the political bandwagon and get them to change their laws on what the action should be towards allegations of pedophilia and stuff like that. You know, is it time now to change the laws that people that have done something 30 years ago get done, get put down? You know, it's ridiculous. You know, it's a whole promo game. You know, Ronald Savage is getting promoted now. He looks a different dude now. You know what I'm saying? From the type, the dude that was sitting there crying his eyes out, like the young boy, still damaged to this day. So is he using his child abuse to promote himself? This is what I'm saying. This is child abuse experience with Bambaata, because I can tell you, he won't be the only one that has used the only one I can say really and truly is Puppy. You know, like Puppy didn't go to Fox News. He didn't have nothing to, you know, he dealt with it, he went to black media. So, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? In that regard, you know, I smoke my cigar and, trying to put my star chain over here. So that's the house consciousness movement, and Dallas, please, I mean, if you're going to go down to Dallas and cause a riot, demonstrations are demonstrations. Demonstrations are self-demolition jobs. You go out in the fucking street, dude, then you're accountable. You know, every one of you are accountable as to what takes place out in the street. You know, you want to say you just stand around, you weren't doing nothing, you're just part of a positive movement.